You've either asked or you've probably been asked, what did you get in that test, or what grade did you get? And there's a lot more behind to this question than you might think. So let's get straight onto the topic of academic pressure. And this video is so like relevant towards me that I'm not going to script it. I've got a few notes here, a few notes on my laptop, so I apologize for looking down. But it would mean that if you guys could go subscribe. I'm so close to 12,000 followers, not followers, subscribers. Yeah, let's get into this video about academic pressure. Now, you've probably been in the scenario when someone's asked you what grade you've gotten, what test score you've gotten, what mark you've gotten. And yes, this is an innocent question. I've asked my friends have asked me, things like that. But it only really hit me today when I just completely did not I completely messed up in my test that I did, in class. And I know this isn't like a major test, it's not my A-level, it's not my mock, it's just like one of those top class tests. But it really hit me that, by the way, this is a surprise test for Latin, a language paper. And it really hit me that why do we have the nature of just asking people, what did you get in the test? Or like, things like that. Bearing in mind, I haven't got my test result back, but I'm pretty sure I did horrible. Because I know that when you're watching this, you want to know what I got in my exams, and fair enough, because I'm pretty sure it's human nature. I want to know what other people got in their exams. And this is where sort of toxic academia lies. And I know you're not trying to have bad intentions, but there's a bit more to it. Yeah, from this test that I'd had today, I realised that it went horribly. And I just want to talk a bit about academic pressure and why people are sort of, not just especially students, are put under so much academic pressure. And it is so bad. And that's why I really don't like the education system in Britain. I think it's completely unfair to base your exam score, your grade, on a final exam. I'm posting these videos helping you with the revision, but the reason why I started this channel on my TikTok account was not to give help to other people, it was to help myself. I know it sounds really selfish, but I created this channel to document my journey, to look back on myself, and to sort of just help myself get motivated. And that's why I've sort of been filming myself alongside giving my help towards you and other students. I want you to know that this isn't me sort of giving you advice 24/7. It's about me also going through the exact same journey that you're going through. I haven't completed my A-levels, I'm still doing them, and I'm giving you my sort of feedback in the present tense, or sort of like just help, I don't know, just sort of like making you go through what I'm going through as well through these videos, if you understand what I mean. So let's talk about school and pressure. Now, in school, the biggest pressure for me lies in test results, exam results. What did you get? An innocent question. And yeah, I think it lies right there, because that's where toxic pressure, toxic academia comes in. So I've noticed that, again, I've done this, so this is my view on things. Often someone might pose the question like, oh, what did you get in your exam? And let's say the person asking the question got 80% in their exam. And now let's say that the person that they asked got 78% in the exam. The person with the 80% will feel better than they did before knowing someone else's exam result, because they've been given this information, they know that they're doing well. Whereas if the 78% student asks the 80% student, what did you get? They answer with 80%. The 78% student might not feel as well as they did before. And this is where the toxicity lies. I know it's a really big problem, even though it might seem really small at the same time. It's a bit of an oxymoron problem, English language students there. Now, yeah, so it's like making yourself feel better of someone else's downfall. That's putting it really badly, but it's sort of like that. And it's really, really tough, because I know it's human nature to do so, but it's important that people sort of, again, remain to themselves with their results. Obviously, I completely understand if you want to share your result, completely up to you, but it's not, you shouldn't feel forced to share your result, or you shouldn't feel forced to tell someone your result. And I think that's exactly where toxic academia lies, and we just need to get to this problem, even though I really don't think that this problem will ever go away, because school has literally bred this idea of tests, of exams, competing against each other. And competition is so big, especially in some schools, especially grammar schools, private schools. The competition between students is so unhealthy. The competition at my school is so bad, especially within GCSEs. It's like every student is against each other, when in reality this is completely not the case. Not everyone's going to be fighting over the same job, not everyone wants to go into the same profession, but in school it seems like everybody's just competing against each other. What did you get? What did you get? What did you get? Hoping that they'll become, or hoping that they're sort of going to be at the top or somewhere better than someone else. And yeah, that's just the problem that I wanted to rant about today. I just wanted to end on pressure in terms of family, friends, and just in general, external influences on your academic behavior. I know that there might be scenarios in which your parents want you to do well and expect a certain grade of you, off you, or things like that. And again, I hate the idea, because it's just not right. And if anybody is dealing with family and pressure, I've got a few pieces of advice for you from a online blog. Again, this isn't my personal information, but I will leave some links in the description down below. But the first one is to identify the reason why you're being pressured. The second one is to do your research. The third one is to remain calm. This is so important. And to know what you're fighting for. And finally, be willing to compromise. Because yeah, I just wanted to let you know that you aren't the only one struggling with this issue. And I'm sure pretty much every student is struggling with academic pressure. The reason why you clicked on this video is because you know about academic pressure, but you're just not willing to sort of accept it, or you might have accepted it like me, because I never used to accept academic pressure until today, this moment when I'm making this video. I completely thought academic pressure was fine. It was something that everyone deals with. I never saw a problem with it until this Latin test that I just did, which made me realize that academic pressure is a big thing. But the last thing I just wanted to say is that sometimes pressure is okay. Sometimes pressure can make you do better. For example, sometimes I might work well or better under pressure than other circumstances. But remember, pressure can also cause nerves. It can cause stress. For example, if someone's chasing you and you're trying to get into your home. Again, this is such a bad example to give, but just putting the key in the lock might take so much more time. It might seem like so much more time to get it in, close the door. Whereas if you're calm and collected, it won't take you that much time, or it might not feel like it will take you this much time. But that's my rant over. Sometimes pressure is okay, but there's other times when academic pressure just gets too much and you need to sort of tackle this problem. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This has just been my rant to myself again. Please don't take any of the advice given in here literally, because I'm not a qualified person to give this advice, but I'm just giving you my take upon academic pressure as a student, as a current year 12 student. But I just thought this sort of video might be right, just because exam season is approaching and I wanted you to know just about academic pressure. Also, sorry for looking away. It's just a habit of mine. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It would mean a lot if you guys could go subscribe. We're so close to 12k. But yeah, see you in my next video, which in fact is going to be the worst week in my life of sixth form, because this week that is happening right now is terrible. I've got a French play tomorrow. I did so bad in my tests. It's just, yeah, this week is horrible. The worst week ever of sixth form so far. But stay tuned for that video. Thank you so much. See you guys. Bye.